Hello, and we're looking forward to your upcoming presentation at one of our Connectpreneur in-person events. In this video, we're going to just go over a few of the presenter and prep guidelines that will help you get ready for this event. So the first is that you will get a 6-foot exhibit table in the networking area. Please note that there's no power. If you need power, you can double check with us to see if there's anywhere we can put you with power, but for the most part, at all of our venues, we won't have power for that table. However, you can bring a tablecloth, you can bring executive summaries, you can bring banners, business cards, even candy for the table, anything that you'd like to put out. It's your table. You can give away anything that you'd like. If you have something that you'd like to show or have an example of or a product, then feel free to bring that as well. Um, Make sure to arrive 1 hour early to the event because this will give you time to set up this table. It will give you time to go look at the area where you'll be presenting and make sure that you are familiar with everything. We also recommend that you bring 1 to 2 colleagues with you for the networking portion, um, and they can help you talk to investors or walk around or anything that you might need. Um, as you already know, the pitch is 4.5 minutes maximum, so we suggest that you rehearse to 4 minutes just in case you go over. We will have someone in the very front row. They'll be holding up time cards for you, counting down from 4.5 minutes. So they'll start at 4.5, then they'll hold up a 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, etc. Um, so they'll be right in front of you. You won't be able to miss that. Just make sure that you rehearse to that 4 minute mark so that there's no issues with time and we don't have to interrupt you to move on to the next person. You will have a clicker and a confidence monitor. The clicker, you'll be able to go through your slides. They'll be in one consecutive PowerPoint with all of the presenters. So you'll just be able to, once we get to your slide, you'll be able to use that clicker to go from one slide to the other, as well as the confidence monitor that you can see in the front of this picture. It's on the floor. You'll be able to see your slides in front of you, so you won't have to look behind you to know what slide you're at. You will also be introduced by one of our partners. So they'll stand up there, they'll say 2 to 3 sentences about your company, and then they'll turn the time over to you and you can walk up. And with that, just to note that all the presenters will have assigned seats in the front row, so you'll be able to easily walk up when it's your turn to present. Um, Please note that you cannot make any changes to your pitch deck or executive summary when you send it to me on the due date or before the due date. The reason for this is because the executive summary gets printed in our program book, so it's going to already be printed by the time that due date is over. We send it to the printers, and then the pitch decks get emailed to the venue, to their AV team, so that we can get it ready for the event. So just make sure that by that due date, everything is finished and complete exactly how you would like it. And just note there will be no more changes after that. When you arrive, we will have a name badge printed for you and your guests at the door. As you can see in the photo below, it'll look similar to that, where it will be in alphabetical order, and you can make sure that you have your name badge on and you are ready to go for the event. When it comes to parking, each venue is a little bit different, but I'll make sure to get you all that parking information ahead of time so that you know exactly where to go, and you won't be confused about anything there. Last note, thank you and good luck. I know that we're looking forward to having you present soon, and you're going to do a great job. So just if you follow these guidelines in this video, it's going to be super successful, and we're looking forward to seeing you soon.